What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe square below. Also hit that bell button so you'll get updated with new recipes whenever we upload. But today we're going to be making a beautiful barley soup. It's going to be all vegetables, most of them grown in my garden. I'm starting to grow almost all of the vegetables that I use now in my own backyard, so that's really amazing and exciting. We're going to make this recipe with some pearl barley. It's going to be a delicious soup for these cold days. You guys are absolutely going to love it, so let's get right to work. Okay, so let's go over our ingredients really quick. I have here some smoked hot paprika, about 4 cups of shredded kale, 1 whole diced red onion, 1 whole diced tomato, and these tomatoes are actually from our garden, along with the kale. This peppers also, these are like sweet peppers. They're not bell peppers, but they're sweet. There's 2 of them diced in here. I'd say it's about a half a cup. You could use a half a cup of bell pepper diced. About 5 cloves of garlic. This is about 5 cups of baby portobellos, and they're just cut down the middle, then sliced. About a half cup of cilantro from our garden. I'm sorry, not cilantro. This is a half cup of parsley from our garden. I have 1 16-ounce bag of pearl barley, and I washed it and dried it out. This barley cooks a bit faster than the regular barley because it has some of the husk removed. And I have some curry. This is actually my own homemade curry that I refilled this shaker with, but I made it from my own spices. I ran them through the pepper grinder. I'll do a recipe on this soon. I have some olive oil, and that's what I'm going to be using to saute the base of the soup. And that's basically all of the ingredients we're working with today. So now we're going to go right over to our pot and start working with our aromatics. Okay, so I'm going to start with about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm using medium heat. We're at 275 degrees. And I just want that oil heated up. Then I'm going to add the onion. The garlic, onion, and the sweet peppers. We're just going to give this about a minute or so just to soften up a bit, and then we're going to add more ingredients. Alright, now that we got our onions, garlic, and pepper soften up nicely, what I'm going to do next before we add any more of the ingredients is I'm going to add the barley. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to toast the barley seeds a little bit on the outside without any of the other wetter ingredients. I kind of want to toast it with the olive oil and the garlic to give it its own flavor profile or layer of flavor. So now, by toasting the barley seeds, we're going to add that extra dimension in there. And you'll smell it once that olive oil and garlic starts seeping into it. It'll smell like a nutty aroma. It's really, really good. Really aromatic. So we're kind of building flavors here, rather than just adding everything at once and with water and boiling it. And trust me, this makes a huge difference. Little things like adding real garlic, not using powdered products whenever you can makes a huge difference in the final taste of your recipe. It can make it or break it. Do this for about a minute or so. We're still at about 275 degrees Fahrenheit or medium on your stove. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the tomatoes. The tomatoes got, some juice, and they're going to help add some moisture. I'm going to go ahead and mix them in. And as they break down, they'll start removing some of those sticky bits at the bottom of the pot and creating more flavor. Look how beautiful that looks. Okay, so now I'm going to add some of our curry in, about a tablespoon or so of curry. I'm going to go ahead and add the mushrooms. Give it a good mix. And I add in about a half a tablespoon of hot smoked paprika. And this is smoked, and it also has spicy chili pepper powder in there. I think it's cayenne they use on this particular brand. The smoked paprika adds amazing flavor to your foods. Now to this, I'm going to go ahead and go with the kale. And I have kale year-round here in Florida, which is amazing. I mean, this is one of the best plants that you can eat, and it pretty much grows almost like a weed. I'm going to do a video for you guys showing my garden and all the stuff that I'm growing. It's amazing how much food I'm able to grow with not a lot of effort. Now what I'm going to do is just add in, I'm using water. You can use vegetable broth or chicken broth if you like. But I am using just water. I don't have any vegetable broth made right now. And I'm adding about 8 cups. Basically, I'm just going to turn the heat up to high and get it to where it's starting to boil. Once it starts boiling and bubbling, I'll bring it back down to simmer. I'll cover it and cook it for about 30 minutes or so until the barley is cooked. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes and our soup is looking really done. The barley has really swelled up and the soup is taking on a beautiful color. All our veggies look like they're completely cooked. Smells amazing. I'm going to go ahead and throw in our parsley, nice and fresh. Give it some nice vibrant green color. And we're going to go ahead and serve this beautiful hearty soup. Alright guys, so this beautiful soup is done. Take a look at how nice it came out. Really smells great. The curry, having the turmeric, gave it an orangey tint to it. I think it looks fabulous, amazing. It smells so good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that little bell button next to the subscribe button also, so you get updates whenever we upload new healthy recipe videos. And I'll see you really soon on the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna dig right into this beautiful hearty looking and smelling soup. Wow. The warm spice of the curry comes right through. The soup is chunky. Those baby portobellos, so delicious. They're really meaty. Got a nice texture. Wow. We got the smokiness of the paprika, the hint of cumin from the curry. The freshness of the parsley. Amazing flavor combination and texture.